Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Draft the Glory, the series where I annoy you. Yeah, it happens, I just annoy you. And try and make profit off draft. And now we've only put 300 FIFA points into this series, which I don't know how much that costs in money. But think guys, in like just close to 100 games, we've converted that to nearly 250,000 coins with what we've made from packs. Now, obviously, I do like this way of making money. Obviously, you can see here, guys, some of the money we have made through some of the players, and one of them, which is really expensive. Lopez went for 1,000 from yesterday's episode, and the same with, there was one more which went for like nearly two. Yeah, Enrique sold for 2,300 coins, which is nuts. Don't know why, maybe you guys can explain it. Younes sells for 1,200 as well, 1,200, and the rest we were unable to flog. So we will relist all this for the episode, and we're going to be building another draft today. So if you guys do want MSP, PSN codes or cheap game codes, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If we're trying to hit over 5,000 likes, that'd be awesome. And guys, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Now I'm going to clear one thing up as well, and that is the where are the squad builders, where the 40-40 squad builders. Later on today, guys, at 3 o'clock, I will be doing them. If you guys can try and hit 1,500 likes by 2 PM, I will have it uploaded, and then you can have a 40-40 squad builder around 2-3 PM, I think, and we'll do that. So we're going to enter into another foot draft, guys. Just going to check that that was the online, because I don't want to make that mistake and end up playing an offline draft. And we're going to enter it with the 15,000 coins. You can see the new legends as well, guys, with Kluivert, Bergkamp, Van der Sar, Rijkaard, Hullet, Van Basten. They might have been the same yesterday actually, but I may have not missed them. So down to 234k. We get a formation which I'm solid with, which is that one, the 3-4-3 I talked about. A few people actually said it's a dominant formation, but I honestly can't play with it. And I think yet again, guys, I think, do I go narrow? I might build solid in the 4-3-2-1 yet again. I do a mix up with the 4-1. Right, question one. Which formation would you pick out of this? Would you pick a formation you used to, or a formation you sort of used to, or a formation which you've never played with before, and a formation which you just hate? Yeah, you just hate that formation. I'm going to go with the one which I'm solid with, guys. He did win us a draft yesterday, and oh my days. We start off with Van Basten. I cannot turn Van Basten. You know he's my baby, guys. I love this card, and I reckon I can do very, very well if we can get a solid defence around him. Left wing, it doesn't really matter. I am going to go with Eden Hazard yet again, I think, because I really enjoyed playing with him yesterday, and hopefully we get some players in the midfield to link up with him. So let's see who we do get. We get Fernandinho, not bad. We get Ramsey, not bad either. Who would I prefer? I think I would prefer Fernandinho, and I probably should have picked the right forward as well to see what hybrid we can try and turn it into. So we get Robben or Bale. Robben or Bale. I'm happy with going with Gareth Bale for this one, I think, and probably Ramsey would have been a better choice to go in the middle. Maybe we can still get Ramsey, who knows. Let's see who we do get in the middle. We get Koke, we get Kante. That will be pretty solid. Kante would be absolutely brilliant, actually. And then we just need Ramsey. We literally just need Ramsey. That's frustrating. That is frustrating. So let's see who we're going to get, guys. See if we can get Ramsey. Oh, the days you do not want any of these players. We get a Serie A player. Pro League, A-Division, Liga 1. I will go with the Serie A player and swap them two back round. So chemistry started to them. We need a French player. A French player in the middle for Real Madrid. I don't think that exists, but we'll see. It may end up playing Bale as a substitute. We'll have to wait and find out, though. We do get Taylor, who is obviously from the BPL. But then we do have Santos from the Bundesliga. Now, if we get Miranda, that would be quite good. But can I see us getting Miranda? We could get another Brazilian, I suppose. So we could hybridize it up a little bit more. If we can get a Brazilian defender here. Godin, not bad. It's avoided all the Brazilians. You son of a gun. Now, Ramos will be a really good shout. We have got that guy, but we still need chemistry. I'm going to have to go with Sergio Ramos, guys, just in case we can build like a strong link like Modric to Ramos here. But we need him from the bench. That's the problem. And then we're given absolute garbage. Felipe and Liga Santander. It looks like it's going to be this guy, guys, in the defence. Swap them two round as well, because we're going to try and build it from Bale. If not, we'll have to wait and see what we do. We get DeMarcos, we get Carvajal. We get Bellerin as well. But that wouldn't work. I'm going to have to go Carvajal. Actually, I'm going to go DeMarcos here. Sanya. Trying to think how to work this. Where would you go from here? Would you go back to BPL with Clichy getting a strong link to Kante? But then defence is basically messed up anyway. I'm going to go to Marcos. He can do the business. And who do we get in net? Oh, terrible choice of goalkeepers. We do get Lux. And we do get that guy, Fernandez. And I think which one's taller? Fernandez 6 foot. Lux is 6'1". I'm going to have to go with Lux. Even though I really don't want to go with him. And I'm hoping we can get a better defender there. Probably should have picked actually the Spanish goalkeeper to link up with that guy to get him on full chem. But we are building, hopefully strong. Please be a good goalkeeper choice. We get Valdez, Spanish, and we get Sirigu. Now Sirigu's gonna have to be the choice for me, just because of the fact that obviously La Liga. And now we need some good defenders. Mathieu, French. That will do. It would have done. It might still do. Let's see. I'm going to take Mathieu because he can help the left-hand side, I think. And who's going to be the other defender? Maybe a left-back this time round? Monreal. Even better. Oh, Azpilicueta. Probably Azpilicueta, I think, in that Hunter chemistry style. So let's go with them. Let's swap that around. Let's swap them to around temporarily. And let's swap them to around. It looks alright. It looks alright. It looks alright. I'm happy with that. Now we just need that centre midfielder. We get Deli. He could sit straight on in there. He can do something. He'll be on low chem though, but he will sort out a lot of links. Costa, Rakitic. Not the... Mata. I'm going to go with Rakitic here just because, and then I can actually swap him out for Mathieu. And that should be 99 chemistry. So it's literally just Fernandinho. Chemistry's gone all over the shop here. Let's try and figure it out. It's a little bit messy. It's 96 chem. I've definitely screwed this up somewhere by not thinking and not thinking ahead. Let's see if we're getting the right forward. See if we can get... we get Morata. We're getting the Lito as well. Now, Nolito would work. I don't know what chemistry he would be on thinking about, but I'm going to go in Nolito because he could be the key to a lot of things here. And then we move on to the free range players. Let's have a look. Moya. I'm going to take Moya, Spanish goalkeeper, guys. He can jump on in, knocking us up to 99 chemistry. And then we got 5 more picks left. Still looking to sort out that right forward position. Silerson would be maybe a better choice. No, he wouldn't. Son and Hesse, Spanish left midfielder. We got a lot of Spanish in the team already. I'm hoping we can sort it. I might take him actually as a little bit of a super sub. I've not used him this FIFA yet. We get Barabi, Chilito, Herman. Ooh, Kappa, right back. Doesn't really matter. Does not really matter for Kappa. So I'll go with Herman as the super sub. 3 players to fix this team. Brahimi. Asensio. Does not... Oh, he does. He does. Asensio sorts the team out. I think he does anyway. I could be wrong. I don't think... Oh, 7 still to them players. We need a better centre midfielder. Maybe if I swap them 2 round. Then maybe if I take him out and put Rakitic in. And maybe if I put Rakitic there. Then one person's on 7 chem. It's not bad, it's not the worst, it's not the best though, but we have got a lot of decent substitutes. Now the only way I can see that bit getting sorted is Cancelo, Gorku, Fekir. Cancelo right back, doesn't matter. We'll go with Berardi. And then I'm trying to think if I can make this better. I don't think I can. I don't think I can make this better. It's looking like it's with one person on 7 chem, but it still looks like a team which can cause a lot of damage. Right back. Ooh. Oh. Cohen Trow. So we can go Cohen Trow, and then we're not fixed. We're not fixed. I think we are good. I could even go... No, I can't go Grimaldi. What man? I think the team's sorted. Anything I take now, it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to take Fagula. Did we even take a striker? We never took a striker. That is very surprising. So, looks like we could make a few changes going forward. But No complaints, no complaints. I know I messed it up, but I think towards the end we have managed to sort it out a little bit. The non-rare pulls halfway through the draft were very, very frustrating. But the defence looks good. Midfield looks alright. Asensio I don't like, so I'll probably end up bringing on Fernandinho. And then we've got a brilliant front three anyway. So we took it up to a 185 rated draft, I think, which is our joint highest rated draft. And that's how the teams will be lined up as we do go into the draft. So let's see who we get as a manager, guys. Obviously, we need a, I think it's a Spanish manager. Ooh, and who does that fix? That should take Asensio to 7. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll take him. That's it done, guys. That is it done. Looks all right. Looking to pick up a draft win as well. Let's see if we can do it. 4 games. Let's go. So, guys, I may have been too overconfident. Yes, 4 games. How about 1 game? And you're about to see why it's going to be 1 game. Now, for you guys who play FIFA, you will have gone through a game like this before. If you have, like the video, comment down below and understand my frustrations. So, this game starts off pretty early on. Brilliant save from Reina. We are pushing on the door. We are doing everything we can to score. Gareth Bale. Usually we'll put that in the bottom corner. For some reason he kicked it straight at him. We break on through again. Van Basten picks up the ball. Taps it. I have no idea what even that was. Hazard picks up the ball. Nice turn. Save. Goal. Offside. It was one of them games where I have never felt scripting, and I honestly despise people saying scripting, but this game was not going to be my day, guys. I could feel it with the amount of shots that Reina was saving. He had 1 breakaway, 1 clear-cut chance. We tempted him with the goalkeeper. It worked. That could have been the game killer. Hazard inside the area, ball to Kante. Kante squares it over to Van Basten. Van Basten scores 1-0. It was looking like the curse had been broken. How incorrect was I? From kick-off, now I want you to do one thing here, guys. Keep an eye on the goalkeeper. Have a look at his positioning and the way he goes to save this. Messi picks up the ball, goes for a shot. What is the keeper doing? 1-1. Back at it again. Into extra time. Goal. No. Off the line by Reina. Very, very weak shot from Bale. No, we're still not in the lead. Kante breaks on through. Going to be no. For some reason, he never put it in the bottom corner. He kicked it straight at the goalkeeper. 1-1 remains. Go for a nice ping shot with Rakitic. He's known for them. Saved. We break on through, guys. 116th minute. Ball is in the area. Squared over to Bale. Bale puts it wide. Penalties. Bateson and penalties. You know exactly what's going to happen, guys, and I didn't even show you every single chance which happened within this game. I only shown you the main ones, the ones which were clear cut and probably should have scored, but we never. It was one of them games which I have never experienced in FIFA 17 yet. Was I frustrated? Yes. Am I going to be pissed off at the end of the video? I am. So pre-warning that you guys, if you have been through a game like this, will understand the way that I have reacted to this, the way that the game went, the way that scripting felt. And one thing to look at, guys, is the match stats. None of these shots were long shots. They weren't there to boost the stats. These were clear-cut chances, a majority of them, and other ones which should have been a goal. I am thoroughly pissed off, but we are out in the first round of draft. You have no idea how I feel at this moment in time. I have never seen such a lucky fucking cunt in my life. I'm not even exaggerating, guys. Like, it is ridiculous how he's even managed to pick up a penalty shootout. Like, look at that. Look at that. Like, it wasn't even from a bad finishing. Like, I'm going to go through the highlights right now. Reina, save. This one probably, should it have been a save? I think it was a terrible shot. Yeah, it was, I don't know. It was right at him. I am triggered. I am triggered. This one was a terrible shot, I think. Yeah, I should have just gone far post with that one. We did actually score a goal, but he was offside. Yeah, he's miles offside there, so I'm not even going to bother showing that. Jose Reina, another save as well. This time breaking on through. Terrible shot, just because I was being nudged. Save. Another Reina again, pick up the ball, go for a chop, bit too much there, but another brilliant save. Van Basten finally scored a goal, and it wasn't even a nice one, was it? It was not bad. Nice finish there, but you can see, guys, just gets worse. And Messi with that ping, lucky shot. Like, my keeper, like, what the hell is that even for keeping? That is the most scripted game, guys, I have ever seen for a long time. Like, how is that? Oh, I want to see that from another angle. That is horrendous. That is horrendous. We all have games like this, guys. And unfortunately, penalties cost it for me. That guy is the luckiest fuck I have seen, though. That I am really mad. Really mad. But what can we ask for, guys? We're probably going to get more back from leaving the draft in the first round anyway. Hopefully we get a draft token, because that would be absolutely sick. And then we lost no money. And we don't even get a draft token. We get fucked 2 times in a row there. So let's see if we can get anyone good from our first round exit packs, guys. Anyone good? No. Fuming. Absolutely fucking fuming. We do get Peters. A lot of people are stocking up on. Oh, does he? He can't go for that much, can he? No, he doesn't go for that much. I'm not even going to bother with him. We've got Peters. I think Peters does sell for a bit, 400. So we'll list him up for 400. Not that. We'll list him up for 350 if he goes. He goes. Ozcam will just list up. We got contracts, but they don't sell. Fitness doesn't sell. That one may sell, so we'll list it up. So angry, so angry. I am going to be really pissed off for the rest of the night about what just happened. And I presume if you guys ever have that happen to you, you'll probably end up doing the same. I think, because having to put up with that is just really frustrating. Right, so I'm gonna. The only way it can get better is if we pack Ronaldo. Oh, Mustafi. It's not bad. It's not bad. I don't know how much Mustafi does go for. One of the best defenders in the BPL. Let's see. 5k. 4.4k. Okay, I'll take that for an exit. I'll take that, guys. So we luckily do get Mustafi, but still annoyed. Still very annoyed at that draft exit. It just felt against me from the first minute, you know. It was nothing down to the draft, because the players were all absolutely decent. So what does he discard for? 84. So list him for 200. See if he sells. We got a Sentinel, which I think is one of the ones which does sell for over a K. Or I was wrong. I was definitely wrong. We got Finisher. That one should sell. Shooting and physical. That one doesn't even sell either. Crazy. I would have thought all these would have sold. And we have a kit and we have a stadium. What stadium do we have currently? Let's see. We've got not a bad stadium. I don't think I'm going to choose that one, so discard the rest. Get our squad fitness, player fitness, which we'll list up for 200 coins. We definitely haven't made our money back on this draft. That's an absolute given, unless we get something super expensive in here. And we have got. Oh, if I'd have packed that through the day, we would have made some absolute bank. I'd be curious to see if he does sell though. Let's see. 4.1k. That is crazy. What's his cheapest? 5.5. 5.2. We can make 5. I reckon we can make 5k on this guy. I'll be very surprised. I think we can sell it. We're listing 4.9. He might sell, guys. So I'm going to list him 4.9. Maybe if I make that money back, we may have made money on this draft. We got Kamara, MLS player, 750. The silver pack is the one where the money's coming from. I'm trying to see. There's another guy there as well. Does he sell? 150. He doesn't sell. I was hoping that he did sell, but he doesn't. Wesley, Brazilian, doesn't sell. A Swiss guy. I reckon I might hold on to the rest, though. Should I hold on to the rest? Let's see. 700 for that guy. Why is he selling for 700? I don't know. No point, I don't think. I'm just going to keep the rest. Guys, so that is the end of a draft. It got a little bit better, considering the silver pack was actually beneficial to us. We got Mustafi and we got some silvers which sell. So I'm thinking that potentially we could go close to the money made back if stuff does sell. And obviously that falls on Mustafi, as you see there, and also the 2 silvers. So, I don't know, it may not have been the worst, but it definitely hasn't been the best. That is the worst game of FIFA I have ever fucking played in. Frustrated, pissed off? Yes, definitely. And I'm going to play another draft, another draft tomorrow, innit, for the fresh new team of the week. So, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like, rate, and subscribe if you're not. And we shall be back another day later on today with the 40-40 squad builders.